Interested in leveraging YouTube ads in your business? You'd be a fool not to. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to set up an ad from A to Z and all the little details in between. Hey fellow dadpreneurs, Adam Dukes here, and we're going to talk about YouTube ads. Got the Dadpreneur shirt on. If you want to order one, click the link down below, place your order, but do it after this video. A lot of unrest going on right now. Recording this video on March 15th, 2020, and it is wild out there with everything going on in the world. So I've locked myself in the damn office, or in the loft here. The kids are at their mom's house. I'm recording YouTube videos. I'm not playing on social media, or certainly not watching the goddamn news. The absolute hysteria going on in the United States. But anyways, we're going to talk about YouTube ads. I set up my first YouTube ad about a week and a half ago. I'm not an expert in it. I'm learning as I go. That's what this video is about, exactly what I did to set up the ad. Now, I'm no stranger to online advertising. I've spent over $150,000 of my own money on Facebook advertising and probably close to $100,000 on with other people's money, clients and things like that. So there's a lot of similarities between YouTube and Facebook. However, there are quite a few differences as well. So we're going to dive in. I'm going to talk about that. I am going to show you how to get $150 in free credit from Google Ads. They will give you $150 of credit in the first 31 days. Why you need Google Analytics set up before you run any ads. In fact, I would recommend you don't even run an ad if you don't have Google Analytics set up, but I have you covered. I did a video several weeks ago right up there that you can check it out, a beginner's tutorial on how to set up Google Analytics. Watch that, implement that before you even spend a penny on Google Ads. Like I said, I would not recommend it without having analytics set up. They talk to each other. Google Ads, Google Analytics, they kind of work together, I guess, in a sense. I'm going to show you how to link your accounts, your YouTube account, your Google Analytics account, and any other Google-related accounts, I should say, to your ads account. We're going to dive into the keyword planner, how to find keywords of getting searches, and how to leverage those keywords and use those in your advertising. Go over setting up audiences and conversions. Talk about my current campaign, the KPIs, the key performance indicators that I'm looking for. And then finally, we're going to set up a campaign live from start to finish, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. So let me open up my screen here, and we will dive in. So here is my current campaign. We'll dive into that in a couple minutes. First off, I want to show you how to find the promotional code. That's key. So you go Tools and Settings, click here. You'll go to Billing Settings, and you'll scroll to the bottom and you will enter in your promotional code right here. You click Manage Promotional Codes and you will add it right in here and click Apply. Now I've already done it. As you can see, mine is right here, but you get up to $150 credit for what you spend on Google Ads during your first 31 days. So they'll match you. If you spend $150, Google will match it with $150. You spend $75, they'll match it with $75. So they're basically doubling your advertising budget in the first 31 days, which is pretty cool. So here is where you claim the coupon. There will be a link down below. Just all you have to do is enter your email, check a couple boxes. They will email you the code. It's like 12 or 16 digits long. Copy that, paste it here, hit apply, and that is $150 that they'll match. So don't say I never did anything for you. I'm giving out free Google coupon codes. So that is step number one, setting up the promotional code. Let me pull up my little screen. The Google Analytics. So we're going to go back to Tools and Settings. What you want to do first of all is link your accounts. So you click Linked Accounts. Again, you already set up Google Analytics. We're assuming that. So what you're going to do is click Details and connect or sync or link your Google Analytics account here. Again, it's going to be all under your Google email address. So it's going to show here just automatically because the Google Ads is set up in your Gmail. Your Google Analytics is set up in your Gmail. And then you just link the two accounts and you approve or confirm it. So that's how you set up. That's how you link Google Analytics. Next, you're going to need to link your YouTube channel. So go back here, go to Linked Accounts, and you do the same thing with Google Play, Firebase, Salesforce, Hotel Center, Merchant Center, Ads, Data Hub. Here's YouTube. You click Details, and then as you can see, I already have my channel linked. So all you do is go here, and you just enter in the URL of your YouTube channel. So copy, paste. I'm not going to be able to do it because I already did it. As you can see, they'll select a channel, and then you just hit confirm or submit, whatever it is, or continue. And that is how you link your YouTube channel. So first things first, you got to link your Google Analytics channel and then also your YouTube channel. The next one, we're going to go up to tools and resources, or tools and settings, I'm sorry. We're going to go over to keyword planner. So this is how you find keywords and how popular, how many people are searching for that specific keyword. So discover new keywords here, and click the arrow, and then you just type in like some seed keywords. So increase confidence, boost confidence, stuff like that. I typically do 2 or 3 like seed keywords is what I call them. You can also type in a domain if you want to get words here. Then get results, and then what this is going to do is show you keywords and then average monthly searches. This used to be available freely on Google years ago, and then they kind of hid it inside the Google Ads platform, which you can still access. You just have to log in and all that. It doesn't cost any money, but this is probably pretty accurate data since it's Google. So increased confidence, there's 320 Google searches each and every month. Now this isn't YouTube searches, this is the Google platform, so no, there is going to be a bit of a difference. Then here's some more ideas. Building self-confidence, how to increase self-esteem, and here's all the monthly search results. This is the top of the page bid, but again, this is Google search ads. This isn't YouTube. It's going to be quite a bit different than YouTube. So I wouldn't really pay too much attention to those numbers because that's search and that's completely different than YouTube. But this is good to building self-confidence. It might be 1,300 on YouTube or Google. I'm sorry, Google search. It might be 900 on YouTube. It might be 2,500 on YouTube. Who knows? But it's probably a pretty popular term. So what you can do is kind of check these boxes, and then you can just add these keywords to your current campaign or an existing campaign or an upcoming campaign. So you don't have to copy and paste them over. When we go through the ads setup, this will make much more sense. I just kind of wanted to show you where this was at and then kind of how to kind of use it. And then you just kind of play around with these words. Gain confidence, there's another good one. Get results. And just kind of play around and come up with 20 to 25 keywords to kind of get started. Increase self-awareness, increase motivation, gain motivation. You just kind of tool around. As you can see, there's 689 results. So show rows, let's show rows of 500. There's a lot, so you just kind of scroll through. You can see it's still populating, but there's a lot of keywords related to confidence. This is what you would do if you're doing organic. You would come up with YouTube ideas and title your YouTube ideas around those words, or blog post. You would title these words, title your blog post around these words. So that is the keyword planner. Let me grab my little notepad that I have. Audience manager. Let's go over to that. So we'll go to tools and settings. And we'll go over to Audience Manager. This is quite similar to setting up Facebook custom audiences. You can set up different audiences by what content people consumed. So as you can see, I have an audience here, right here, all video views. This is all my YouTube video views. There's 2,100 in the last 30 days. There's another audience, all video views in the last 90 days. There's 2,300. Now I'm not sure why there's only 200 more over 90 days. I'm not sure on that, but I don't think these numbers, I think these are more estimates, and I'll show you why. So all website visitors, let me go down here. All website visitors here, it shows 0. However, when you click on it, and if I go to audience sources, and the Google Analytics that ties in, let's feel like 215 hits on my website in the last, since I set this up, 7 days or whatnot. So 37 hits in the last 24 hours. So not sure why the numbers aren't registering on this back page, but there is some traffic on my website. So you can set up, so let's set up, so you click plus here and you can set up, we'll set up a custom audience on website visitors. And so I already set one up in another example, so blog visitors, and I can do visitors of a certain page, visitors of a page who also visited another page, visitors of a page who did not visit a specific page, a specific date range, and specific tags. You can really get granular with this stuff. So we are going to do by page URL, www.totaldads.com/blog. And I already have one for 30 days, so we'll click, so you can do pre-fill options. Membership duration, we'll click here. And you can go up to 540 days, back 540 days. So let's do 60 days. So blog visitors, I'll change that, 60 days. And you go and hit create audience, and now it's going to create an audience for anyone who's visited a blog post of mine in the last 60 days. Right here, as you can see, it's populating still. It typically takes anywhere from an hour to a couple hours to populate. Now, if you have hundreds of thousands of visitors, it might take a day to populate. But that's how you set up a custom audience for, or a remarketing audience, I should say, for website visitors. So you could show videos to people who've visited certain pages of your website in certain time frames. Another is hit the plus. You'll click YouTube users. So you can you'll create that name here. So viewed any video from a channel, viewed certain videos. So I could select different videos. I can enter in the URL here, or I could just kind of scroll through and go, how about this one, this one, this one, this one. You know, those three videos are videos on Facebook advertising as an example. And I could say something like FB ads videos 30 days. You know, I could cluster in a group of videos, or maybe it's affiliate marketing, certain videos involving affiliate marketing or sales funnels or whatever it is. And you can also do subscribe to a channel, visited a channel page, liked any video from the channel, added a video to a playlist, and or shared any video from a channel. So there's a lot you can do with the custom audiences, the remarketing audiences on YouTube. Really cool stuff. Then you go down here, again, membership duration, anywhere from 0 or 1 day to 540. So again, you set those audiences up once, and you don't really have to, they're, you know, I have a few set up, a few demo, but right here I have how to build a sales funnel for free. That's just one single video. Over the last 30 days, there's been 630 views. That's actually the ad that I'm currently running. It's the video that's gotten me the most subscribers. That's why I'm advertising it. Makes sense. I want to boost my YouTube subscribers, so I'm advertising the video that has generated me the most subscribers. That's why I'm doing that specific video. So I could also run a second ad to people who visited this page here, or to who've watched this video in the last 30 days, kind of a sequential retargeting. That's more advanced. But so that's how you set up the remarketing audiences. Pretty slick. There's a lot. The audience sources here. As you can see, when you link your accounts, it'll be the Google Ads tag, the Google Analytics, YouTube, and then any of these other ones that you set up as well. So these are, as you can see, these are in 4 lists. It should show them right here. These are the 4 lists that are YouTube-based audiences. And then we can go back and do the same thing for the website. So Google Analytics right here is in one list, all visitors via Google Analytics. So this is, it looks like 78 people. They have 78 people in my audience who visited my website. So that's how you set up the custom audiences, the remarketing audiences. So conversions, so you go up to tools. This is very similar to Facebook. You'd set up conversions here. Now again, if you're not connecting, I have my Google Analytics. I have my goals set up in my Google Analytics. My goals are leads, any type of leads. I have, I think, 5 leads or 4 or 5 different goals in Google Analytics of different leads. Quick confidence is a lead that I have, again, through Google Analytics. My Brain Dead Simple Ads checklist, my 21-day client, my Dadpreneur Freedom lead. I have transactions set up here. This is just a general lead, foolproof profits lead, and then this is just a demo one that I just set up in the past video. So these, again, these total dads that are in parentheses, they're all connected with Google Analytics. Again, that's why I highly, highly recommend you set up Google Analytics because it, like I said, they kind of talk to each other. But if you wanted to set it up manually, you could certainly do it. It's very similar to Facebook. You'd hit plus. So you would do website, app, phone calls, or import. So this is what I did. I imported the data from my Google Analytics. If you wanted to manually, you could go here. And let's say it's a lead. We'll call it test lead, test foolproof profits lead. And the value, so for a lead, I'm not going to do a value. I know it's not recommended, but I don't have the value for a lead, so I'm going to click that. I want to just count it one time. I don't want them every time they visit the URL, the thank you page. I don't want them counting that as a conversion. That's recommended, as you can see, recommended for purchases because every purchase is valuable. I just want it one time. Conversion window, let's just do 30 days. I'm going to keep that one at 1 day. Include conversions, yes. Attribution model, last click. Let me rename it, or not rename it, but add the 30 days in. I would hit create and continue. So I can email the code to my web developer. I could use Google Tag Manager. Now I already have it because I have Google Analytics tied. But if you wanted to manually do it, you would install the tag yourself. And what you would do is grab this code here and install it in your header. So what I would do with Simvali, that's the funnel website builder I use. If you're interested in using it, check out the link below. I have a shit ton of bonuses to offer you just for trying Simvali out. So what I would do is go to website settings. Again, I'm not going to do this. I would go to custom code and then I would install it right here. That would be the code for the entire website. I already have it, so I'm not going to do it. And then what I would do is go back, and I would need this event snippet. So this piece of code is on the thank you page and or confirmation page. So I would grab this one. Again, this is very, very similar to Facebook advertising. I would go over and I would go to my funnel and I would install this piece of code on the thank you and or confirmation page. So the foolproof profits, I'd click here. Thank you page. I would add a widget. I would do custom code. I already have it here. I would paste it right there. It's naked to the, nobody can see that. It's just on the back end. It's just so Google or Google Ads sees that someone landed on that. So when someone lands on this confirmation page, it tells YouTube or Google Ads, hey, we got a new lead. So that's how it works. Same thing with Facebook. So you would install this snippet on each confirmation page. If you don't have Google Analytics integrated. If you have Google Analytics, you don't have to do all this. That's why I highly recommend setting up Google Analytics. So that's the manual way to set up conversions. You can do it either or. I prefer the Google Analytics way. And then let's go over the current campaign. So as you can see here, here is the current campaign. So this is impressions. About 6,500 people saw the video. So what this is I have a video right here, how to build a sales funnel for free. It's showing at the top of the search results. So let me just open up a different YouTube page. So if someone types in how maybe, just maybe, to build a sales funnel free, maybe, just maybe, my video will show up. Dang it! So this video shows up. That's where my video is advertised right here. As you can see, how to make an e-commerce website. Not really sales funnel, not complete congruent, so that's a little bit off there, but that's where my video shows up. Again, it's an auction, so my video is not going to show up every single time. There's a billion different factors, but that's where I'm advertising. As you can see, the little yellow button right here, it says ad. That's where my video, I think there's the video right there. So I have it is ranking right here. But I wanted to be up top, So that's the style of ad that's set up right now. As you can see, I've gotten 65 views. I've spent $6.21, and the view rate is 0.99%. Now, I'm trying to get above a 1% view rate. Anything over 1 is it's kind of the not the breaking point, but the 1% above that is you're in good shape. Below that, you got some work to do. Something's going on. Either the title of the video, the thumbnail could be bad, the keywords could be bad. There's a lot of different factors. So 0.99%, I'm teetering. We're going to dive into the keywords. Some keywords are performing a lot better than some other keywords. So again, the objective here is to get people to watch it and subscribe. That's it. I'm not getting any leads from this or any sales from this specific, from this campaign. It's more of a branding campaign. Again, get views and subscribers. So you can go down here and the audience retention, so 25% are watching about, or 11% are watching the first quarter of the video. 5% are watching half the video. And that faithful 3% are watching 3/4 of the video. I think the video is, I can't remember, 12 or 16 minutes long, something along those lines. Tells you what device, mobile, tablet, computers, TV screens, age and gender. Right here, you can kind of just hover over and see where it's at. The darker, obviously, so males from 25 to 34 and 18 to 24 are the most popular. And then you can change it here, impressions, clicks, CPM, things like that. And then the ad schedule. I have it running just continuously 24/7, but you could like day part it and set it for certain times of days to turn on and off. So that's kind of the overview of it. So if you go to campaigns, this is kind of campaign. I'm just running it at $1 a day, just purely testing it, seeing how it works. As you can see, the impressions, the very same stats, just not in the nice, colorful. Average cost per view is 10 cents, $6.31. Earned views is people came back within a 7-day window and watched an additional video of mine, which is pretty cool. I obviously want more earned views. Over time, I'm going to be able to know some metrics. 2 divided by 66, what is that? I don't know the math. 3%. So right now I have a benchmark of 3% earned videos, or earned views. I obviously want to increase that and get those people to come back and watch more videos on my channel. So ad groups, I have it sorted by keywords, so I'm targeting by keywords. We're going to get into all that keyword planner that I kind of just showed you. That's what I'm doing here. So here's the ads. I'm just running one ad right here, how to create a sales funnel. Whoops, jump down a little bit. I wanted to go down to videos. So it's a 16-minute video. Analytics here. A little bit just different, the audience retention. What I really want to show you is the keywords. So I use that keyword tool that I showed you towards the beginning, and this is how I came up with some of the keywords. Obviously, I had keywords in my head that I knew, but I also leveraged that keyword tool. And so here are the keywords that I'm using. So at first, I started a bid, and when we set the ad up, I'll show you, 7 cents per cost per view, CPV. That was too low for some keywords. The more competitive the keyword, you have to increase that budget. So what I did, and you can increase the budget on each and every keyword. So it's pretty cool. So I can go here, 17 cents. Originally I had 7 cents, but I wasn't getting the impressions. If you're not getting the impressions, it's most likely your bid is too low. So you'll want to increase that just a little bit. Keep an eye on it for a day or two. If you get more impressions, a little bit, and then eventually stop, So I'm going to go back down to 15. I don't need 17 for that. But digital marketing, that's a pretty broad term. But as you can see, so that has brought me the most impressions, but it's 0.94 view rate. So not the best view rate. Again, I want above a 1%. But again, digital marketing, I'm talking about building a free sales funnel. Digital marketing is quite broad. That's the thing. Like when we were looking at the keywords, confidence, that's too broad. That's too broad of a term. So ClickFunnels, that's a sales funnel software. So if someone's looking up ClickFunnels, they're probably interested in learning how to build a sales funnel and probably want to build a sale. Oh, shit, I didn't know it was possible to build a sales funnel for free. So that's why this view rate is much better. So 425 impressions, 6 views, 1.4%. So I'm paying about 11 cents per view with that keyword. How to build a sales funnel for free. You would assume that's exactly what the title of the video is. If someone's typing that into YouTube and my video pops up, that's what they'd want to see. But it's not that good. It's 1.03. I mean, it's decent. It's above 1, but barely. The next one, sales funnel marketing, 2.5. That's really, really good, Not enough impressions. So what I'd probably do is let's boost that up to 23 cents. And that doesn't mean you're going to pay, as you can see. So 20 cents is what I'm bidding. I'm paying 9 for that specific one. 20 cents here, I'm paying 11. 15 cents I'm bidding, I'm paying 9. So just because you bid a high amount doesn't mean that's what you're going to pay. So 23 cents, I'm not going to pay 23 cents. Currently it's at 14. I might pay 17, 16, maybe something. It might stay around 14. So don't think just because you bid higher means you're going to pay higher. You're just willing to pay higher. And then you can kind of sales funnel free, sales funnel, ClickFunnels, all this stuff. So the difference between what the quotes in the non-quotes, so right here is ClickFunnels, that means they typed ClickFunnels. Exactly, ClickFunnels, nothing else. This means ClickFunnels could be ClickFunnels software, how to learn ClickFunnels, anything including ClickFunnels. So the quotes mean they just search for ClickFunnels. So these are just the different kind of keywords that I'm kind of playing around with. As you can see, not enough impressions for some of these, so I should probably increase the impressions, increase the max bid, and just kind of play around with it. That's what you got to do, is kind of play around with the cost per views, and then see if you can get more views, and then look at that view rate. That's kind of my telling thing. If it's above 1%, I'm going to possibly spend more money on it, possibly create a different campaign just around that specific keyword. Or if I'm not getting enough impressions, then I need to increase the max CPV. So that's kind of a quick overview. Let's go down. So audiences, you can, I think I have it turned off from, let me see, I can't remember totally. So you can add exclusions. That's what I was, so add audiences. You could add different audiences here, ideas, different searches, browse, what interests and habits are, what they're actively researching or planning, how they interacted with your business. This is that remarketing and custom audiences that we kind of went through, and then combined audiences, your audience combination. So if you wanted to show the videos to, again, your custom audiences, things like that. So you can do it that way. Placements is, I think it's TV, or it's mobile, desktop, TV, and tablet, I think are the four. Where ads showed. Oh no, I'm sorry. So placement is where the ads showed, I should say, is where these are the channels. So if I just open this up, these are the channels. So you can get kind of deep dive into what channels people are, where they're watching my video from the channels. You can get really detailed with this. The one thing I wanted to show is the placements. I guess let's set up an ad, because I know that's where setting up a campaign. You can, I don't run, so new campaign. So you can do sales if you're going after sales. Leads, again, if you set up the custom conversion, you want to do leads. Website traffic, like Facebook, I don't really see a point in just website traffic. Product brand recognition or consideration, brand awareness and reach, app promotion, and then create a campaign. So for this specific video, this is putting the video at the very top of the search results. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to do video, and I'm going to keep influence consideration. I'll hit continue. Just checking how long the video is at. We're at 27 minutes. I wanted to keep it under 30. I was hoping to keep it under 30. So video campaign, the goal right here, as you can see, the product and brand consideration. Campaign name. So let's find a video. I want to promote a video. Let's just, for example, we'll do this video. I'll get the URL. So ClickBank tutorial, we'll call it. Copy and go here, ClickBank tutorial. Max CPV, so this for this specific, the product and brand consideration, that's the only strategy. You can't even pick anything else. It's just max cost per view. So budget, so you can set a total budget, a lifetime budget, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 6 months, or a daily. So I'm just going to set up $1 a day. It's not letting me select this for some reason. Start as soon as ads are approved. Yes. Not sure why it's not letting me put a number in here. That's strange. So typically you can put a number in here just like we could with Facebook. Accelerated. I don't want that. So that's if you want it to spend as much money, or you spend your budget as fast as possible. I recommend just doing it standard, and it should spread out for the majority of the day. So here's the different networks. So I'm going to click here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to uncheck this one. I don't want it on the display network. I just want YouTube videos and the search results. That's actually, for this specific video, it's just the YouTube search results. So there we go. I just want it at the top of the search results. I don't want it in any other videos or anything like that. So languages, I'm going to do English, because that's what I speak, and that's what the video is in. Don't want someone that doesn't speak English watching the video, because they're not going to know what the hell I'm talking about. it should pop up. Let me refresh the page. Something's going on here where it's not working properly when I'm not allowed to set the budget and pick a language. Sometimes recording these videos with the camera or with the software, it slows the computer down. Even though I just put $300 in speeding this damn thing up, it hasn't sped it up. There we go. So whatever it was, that fixed it. So ClickBank tutorial. Dollar. We're going to start at $1 a day. We'll go here. We'll uncheck these videos or these two. So I just run it in the search results again up top there. Language. We'll select here. You just select your language. I'm obviously going to do English. I'm just going to run it in the United States. If you wanted to run it all over, you could certainly do that. I typically just run it in the United States. Inventory type. I typically go with this middle one, standard inventory. That's what a lot of people have recommended. I've been watching YouTube tutorials myself. That's what a lot of people recommend, standard inventory. Exclude types and labels. So I don't want them to show on embedded videos or live streaming videos, which they're not going to because, again, it's the search results. And then I'm just going to leave that here. Ad group name. So I'm going to do keywords because that's what I'm going to do is enter in different keywords. Demographic, you can do age. I'm going to turn off 18 to 24 and I'm going to turn off 65 and older. I typically I do dads, you know, males. I'm going to keep non-parent as well, just men. You can do household income. From what I've heard and saw on a lot of other training is this isn't super accurate, so I just keep all these checked. Audiences, you click here. So this is where you can do your custom audience, different ideas. You can browse what their interests are, what their habits. Very similar to Facebook, banking, finance, things like that. SEO, all types of software. You can do what their interests are. Oh, we just did that. Who they are, detailed demographics, so parents, marital status, education, homeowner status, very similar to Facebook. What they are actively researching or planning, this is a big one. In-market audiences. It shows, you know, they've maybe Googled something about apparel and accessories, autos, vehicles. This is where it becomes really powerful because YouTube and Google are all owned by one. How they have interacted with your business. Again, this is the remarketing, the website visitors, YouTube visitors. This is really popular, or YouTube viewers, I should say. And then combined audiences. We're going to do keywords, so we're going to skip that. But no, you can do it by audiences here or for keywords. And then you can just add in different keywords. So I'm going to do ClickBank tutorial, ClickBank, how to make money on ClickBank, affiliate marketing for beginners. I just know a lot of these keywords off the top of my head because I do keyword research when coming up with these YouTube videos that I'm filming. So I know a lot of how to make money with affiliate marketing, how to make money with ClickBank. Oh, I already did that. So I'll start there. I'll add to it after. You could do keyword ideas with a website. You could enter your product or service. But just, I don't know, I'd start with probably 20 keywords or so, and then just kind of launch them. And then over time, you'll be able to see which keywords are above that 1%. If they're below it, well below it, turn it off. You can pause that specific keyword. So any topic, I'm not going to do anything here because we're going by keywords. Placements. Again, this is just the YouTube search, so I'm not going to do anything here, but you can kind of play around with it if you wanted to do. This would be more for in-stream ads. If you had like a short video commercial that you would want to play right before a video plays, this is where you would add that in here. The bidding, max CPV. So I'm going to do, since I know those ones were like 15 cents before, I'm going to do 15 overall. Create your video ad. So I'm going to grab the URL. Copy, paste. There's the video, 57 minutes. Hot damn, that is a long video. So skippable in-stream ads, that's not what this is. This is called a discovery ad. So we're going to click here, and you can click different thumbnails. I'm going to use the custom thumbnail that I came up with. Headline, ClickBank tutorial. As you can see, it says it right there. How to make money online. I'm going to say watch now. And then add one. I'm just going to ClickBank tutorial. This is for my own. The ad name is my own. Nobody else sees this. So ClickBank tutorial video. And that's it. I'll hit create campaign. Oh, I should have, let me see if I can go back. The stats on the right hand side, I don't think I can go back like that. I wanted to show you the stats on the right hand side. It kind of gives you some numbers, some estimated reach, estimated cost per view. And no, it's not going to. Let me see if I can pull that back up, and I can kind of go over that real quick. It's like Facebook, where it kind of gives you some estimates on the right-hand side. Like I said, the platform, there's a lot of similarities between YouTube ads and Facebook ads. There's quite a few similarities. There's quite a few differences too. So now I have the campaign. It's ready to rock and roll. How to build a sales funnel for free. The ClickBank tutorial, that's the one we just set up. It looks like it's live here. So this is how you turn it on and off. You can enable or pause it. If we go here and go to the keywords, I forgot to mention that. Go to the keywords, and let's say digital marketing, I didn't like that keyword or it wasn't working. I could just go here and pause. Now it's not showing for digital marketing. That's the example. So I'm actually going to turn that one off because, as you can see, it's not right there. It's not enough to my likings. I'd rather have the budget spend on more relevant keywords. And that's the name of the game, is you just kind of let it run for a couple days and kind of look at your numbers and go over things. So this ClickBank tutorial should be live. So here's the different keywords. I probably need to add some more. These are pretty specific keywords. These ones here, ClickBank tutorial and ClickBank, are pretty broad, so I'm going to let those ones sit and see how they run. But in a day, in probably 2 to 3 days, I should have some data on how these keywords are performing. So that is how you set up a YouTube ad, YouTube discovery ad, I should say. The video went a little bit longer than I thought or that I planned. I wanted to keep it under 30 minutes, but there's a lot to it. I wanted to show you kind of how to set up, laying the foundation, setting up the keyword planner, that the coupon, the voucher, the saving, or the $150 match that you get, setting up the conversions, the custom audience. There's actually a lot to it. I probably should have done it, broken it up into a series of videos. That's just one type of ad. There's many more ads, which I'll probably be making videos, but I wanted to show you how to set up a discovery ad for YouTube. So, hey, if you like these types of videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button, click that little bell notification, because I release videos twice a week for your viewing pleasure. If you're looking for an affiliate marketing business in a box, I hate that word, but that is what it is. Check that first link down below, totaldads.com/start. You can copy my affiliate marketing business in a box. I have step-by-step videos, over-the-shoulder videos showing you exactly how to set up your funnel. There is an option for you to upgrade where you can just import the funnel into your account and have it up and running probably in about 30 minutes. If you so desire, it's completely optional. Once again, totaldads.com/start. Check that out. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, as always, drop them down below. I'll do my absolute best to answer the questions. If I can't answer them, I'll point you in the right direction, point you in the right resource, try to find someone to answer your questions. As always, thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it.